Hello out there, everyone. I am DJ Particle. This is ParticlePlay Live. How is everyone doing out there today? I hope on Saturday night that you enjoyed our 2000th episode spectacular that is now available for viewing on Twitch and and after this stream it will be available for viewing on YouTube. So and I also cut the most recent hour-long turf war into its own stream. Into its own VOD as well. So if you just want to watch the hour-long turf war, you can do it. All right, let's open up the voice chat because we have Starry, Dom, and Fishy. Hello.
Hey DJ.
What's up? Fishy? No, I was just saying, what's up?
Oh, good.
Oh, God. Maybe it's just because it's Monday.
Yay, Monday. At least favorite day, Mondays. I hate Mondays. Man.
What? Moon. Moon! To the moon! Alright. Alright, let's start our lobby here. We're just gonna do regular casual turf war. Nothing too special. Let's see who else is on. No one else is on. Oh, well. Yeah, we're in our own voice chat today. Xander is currently playing Power World, so that's why we're not in Xander's chat.
Also, my blue Joy-Con just literally it's running out of battery for some reason.
Oh no!
So I'm just.
Do you have a spare Joy-Con?
I do, but it has. Well, actually, I don't because those were from my old Switch and my brother, and I gave it to my brother.
Oh jeez.
I can just use my controller instead. I'm gonna put them both charging.
Oh God! And we actually have the song that introduced this stage. Scotland. Yoko and the Gold Bazookas. Oh God! Sorry for the lateness today. I kind of overslept. Basically, I tried to sleep for a few hours, and then I realized why I wasn't sleeping because I hadn't had my actual sleep yet. So I took it.
Oh.
The thing was, I took it about 4 hours.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, on Saturday, well, thankfully it was Sunday morning by the time I already went to bed, but I went to bed like after stream. I went to bed at like almost 7 a.m. Because I also ate very late as well, so yeah, well, that was a thing.
All right. Also, for those of you who missed that stream, we did end up having a full hour-long stream. After how many tries?
Hmm.
Ow. We got it. Ah. Ooh. Oh god, 3 of us have the same pose. Alright.
Hmm. Hmm.
Alright, let's see who's in.
Hmm.
Alright. Dumb and fishy. Alright. I've actually got a little bit of input lag today. Let me fix that.
Hey. Oh, I'm sorry. But turn down.
What?
I'm like watching something before the scream happened, so I forgot to move it. Oh yes, finally, newbies. More easy for me.
Oh, they got you both against me.
Yo, hey DJ.
Yeah?
What's my skill level?
What?
I said, what is my skill level?
You're damn good. That hour-long turf war we did, it actually balanced out okay. The heat changed numerous times during the match. Ow. Oh well. I kind of suck with
I'm having a hard time moving around the controller.
Hey, I successfully jumped over that part.
Then you need to save for me for controller.
Woo! Sniper war! I won a sniper war! Oh god. I actually won a sniper war!
Against an illegal monster.
I hey there, red guy, what's up? Let me hit my 500! Let me hit my 500 thing. Nice platform. There we go. Arsenio has his dog pound. Yep, well, I have my particle acceleration. Hey, Greenbow, what's up? Not right. Mind you, I'm doing great, Greenbow. Want to join us? We're just doing some casual turf war. No frills. Just having a lazy Monday. I still can't believe I won a sniper war against an Elir on that match. That was insane.
And it was an Elir scope.
Yeah. Hey, we're all on the same team this time.
Yay.
Yeah.
Hey, Kate, what's up?
Oh no, go. Oh no, they're the rollers.
Oh yeah.
3 rollers
and a brush.
3 different kind of rollers and a paintbrush, yeah.
Oh man, they have more paint. I'm annoying. I can't escape them. They're right in the rank. Damn. Gotcha. Only just need to see my answer. But. Oh my god, oh my god.
Shit. Oh, Coralie there. Ooh, but no. Hoist by your own tactical.
Nice, kick it, move forward.
Alright, we 3/4 them. 3, but we could.
I'm Helmet.
Oh, shit. And we just got like that. Oh well. The spacing out. Octopus, duck. Duck.
Sorry about that.
I don't think I hit 500 on that one. What account am I on right now? North America or US. Oh, but I'm gonna need to make room on that. Hold on. No, that's Umaru. All right. It said firm request received, but it didn't actually say that. I mean, it didn't actually show it.
We got 2 chargers and
Oh, who's got the Imperies? Oh. Yeah, you can join VC, Duck. Let me, after this match, I'll bring you in, okay? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see you after the match ends. We'll see after the match ends, Chris. Well, at least I don't have to worry about my 500 on this match. Ah, fishy now. I take way too long setting up shots. Hey, Fudge, what's up?
let's go.
There it is. And let's get Duck into the voice chat.
You guys hear me? Oh,
Yep,
there we go.
I can now. How's it going,
Yo.
Duck?
Going good. Sorry, it's apparently really hot in here.
Oh, jeez.
And it's cooler outside, which is weird because apparently... Oh well. Must be my computer in here. I guess I'll heat up a room for you.
Also,
All right, we got Octo Chris in here.
Also, I might get new controls for my Switch because it is not working properly.
Oh no, Fishy.
That's not good.
Well, do why? Because since I keep I keep mashing it so much, it's stuck. Like it won't. It won't stop shooting. Like it's stuck. And it won't work.
Oh, jeez.
I don't understand what Fish is trying to say. Literally don't understand.
Oh.
Well, I hope everyone's having a good day.
So far.
Quack.
Quack,
Quack.
quack,
Quack.
quack.
Oh god! Oh god! That scared me. That scared me.
Pardon?
Oh my god! That down here scared me.
I might hop in with you guys here pretty soon. I had a lot of fun yesterday.
Cool. Well, Sunday.
Oh, whoops. Yeah.
Oh, they still yesterday.
Yeah, technically, yeah.
Yeah, I'm on West Coast, so it was still, yeah.
Yeah, we did eventually get an hour-long curfew.
Oh, that's great. Who won? Oh, wait.
Who won? The team of me, Fury, and Hector.
Ah.
Of course, yeah, of course. I have the rando.
Well, there wasn't a rando. I don't know who he was. He was apparently friends with someone called Tortuga, but he was damn good though.
If he can join PVs, it's not a random person. Because randos cannot join PVs unless they're friends with someone I know.
Need to build a Lego submarine.
Oh well.
Oh, sorry. Trying to build some of these sets I have.
Okay, Storm, stand there.
I'm waiting for the day they come out with Lego Splatoon. That will be the ultimate day. Sure, that would drive their sales off the roof. Or at least,
oh god,
you know,
begin!
make card games available.
Yes, I see it. Yes, I see it.
Shit. Oh well. What would I like to see in the new Splatoon game? When Splatoon 4 comes out? Not entirely sure.
More upcoming hairstyles, please.
Alright, more
more
Octoling
hairstyles.
There we go.
I like my pompadour, but like I want more.
Maybe
Infinite Octoling.
maybe a new playable race. Like
Maybe a double pompadour.
like sea hares or cuttlefish. A crafting
Seahorse?
system. Oh,
Oh, wait,
please.
no, that'd be.
Please, no crafting systems, please.
I mean, isn't cuttlefish very similar to the squids?
Yeah.
Similar, yeah. Sea hares would
Similar,
probably
yeah.
be a little bit better.
Yeah, because I think cuttlefish would be way too similar to
Yeah.
inklings to be distinguishable. I think are Kali and Marie inklings or
Yeah, because Callie and Marie are cuttlefish.
yeah, because they look like inklings.
Well, their ears are shaped a little more weirdly than most inklings.
I mean, the same can be said about Fry.
Well, Fry's also a specific type of squid. Fry's a vampire squid.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I got one. Adjustable jacket.
I didn't know they had vampire squids in the game. I didn't even know there was a vampire squid in real life.
Yeah.
Dude, I got heard of it. I think you're. No,
Honestly, I would like to see a Splatoon character, like an actual like official Splatoon character that's Blue Ring octopus. That would be very cute.
And of course, Pearl is what's called a pygmy squid, or in Japan, it's called princess squid.
Because she's short.
Yeah.
That's cute.
And also her ears are very small. They're not visible. Unless her hair moves around a lot and you can kind of see them. But, yeah.
Man, I love the new guy 6. Even though it's worked.
Well, I gotta. One of the things I really like about this game is normally you don't think squids in games, but Splatoon comes out and it was like, whoa, the creativity level had to have been huge, because like you said, they were gonna do rabbits originally.
Rabbits or Mario characters was their second choice.
And the fact that they went their own route, I think, is amazing. I think Inklings was the ultimate decision.
Well, they
personally.
They said. Well, the thing is, the shooting medium was always ink.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, they just asked themselves, why would rabbits be shooting?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's basic. It's very logical that we're inklings and like it's an octopus.
No.
It's shooting.
I'm also more happy with the Octolings because they're cuter and they're,
They're very kind.
Yeah. I also love sea animals, so partly biased, don't mind me. I'm debating on going scuba diving in the Philippines, but I'm still looking which island to go to. I'm thinking going off the coast to Cebu. Oh wait, never mind. You guys probably don't know what I'm referring to. It's an island in the Philippines. People will literally like go scuba diving there. That's why I want to go there.
Oh wow.
Scuba dive.
Well, in obituary news today, baseball star Pete Rose died today. He was 83.
Who?
Pete Rose, formerly of the Cincinnati Reds.
And who are they?
He died.
Well, he was a baseball star, but unfortunately, late in his career, he got caught betting against his own team and throwing games very late in his career. So,
yeah.
So he got barred from the Hall of Fame.
Brutal.
Yeah.
I think James Earl Jones' death still is shocking.
Oh, yeah. And then, of course, a
Like-
couple days ago, we had... Was it a couple days ago or yesterday? We had Chris Christopherson died.
I think the only
Country musician and actor.
I think the only time I actually recognized someone who was, you know, pretty well known was what was the name? I forgot. It's Satoru Iwata, yeah, that's the only one I actually recognized when he died, you know. It's the only one I
Yeah.
because otherwise I don't know who all these people are. So it's like I don't know who they are, so I'm like I don't really know them, so how am I supposed to care? That is kind of
Oh, he
the-
never bet on his team? Oh, I thought he did. Oh, he bet on himself. Oh, okay. I got it. I thought he was betting against his team. No, that would be the 1919 White Sox.
Oh, you must love your baseball history.
Sort of. I used to collect cards back in the 70s to the 90s.
Oh, that's cool. I'm sure there's a lot of value in them. Make sure you keep care of them.
Not really. Not
No?
really. No. The era that I collected in was when the market was saturated.
Oh.
Even a lot of superstar cards from the era I collected in aren't worth much.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
I
you tried.
ended up literally giving away my collection.
I'm guessing it's not as valuable as Pokemon cards, so I guess
No,
you should have
nowhere
collected
near.
Pokemon instead.
Well,
oh wait,
here's
no,
the thing. By the
Pokemon
time-
was after, yeah.
Yeah, by the time Pokemon started, I was already 25 years old.
Fair point. Fair point. Yeah, I got some new Pokemon cards a couple days ago. Or actually a week ago. Came with their metal pins and stuff. I like the franchise a lot, and I know how to play the card game. I haven't played it in forever. I might have to update the rules, see if there's any updates. But from what I gather, it's the same.
Yeah, the last thing of cards I got, I think it was last year for my birthday. It was a trainer elite box where it was themed. It was themed with Darkrai because one of my favorite Pokemon.
Ow.
Like, that's basically it. And I
Which,
got a full lot of
Woo!
figures in that
Got
box, so
Rainbow.
that was amazing. Got a lot of
That's
figures.
great.
I'm very biased with that type.
Yeah, I got an elite Lucario box.
What? Oh, where's my
Lucario's
actual
a
coffee cup?
Pokemon.
It's in the
Oh, sorry.
dishwasher. What? Well, it got put in there.
I thought
Ow.
DJ was asking what a Lucario was, so I was
No,
asking.
no.
I was trying to let her guess.
I know what a Lucario is, mainly because Lucario is in Smash Bros.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah. I bet the games were popular around. I bet you liked the games if you got them
What?
when Pokemon came out. I mean, the Game Boy was around when Pokemon was around, so I wouldn't be surprised if you tried one.
No,
From that era.
the only Pokemon game I've actually played is Pokemon Go. When we do Pokemon on stream on Thursdays with Ronco's the one actually playing.
Yeah, Ranko's the one that plays Pokemon on Emmy's stream.
Ah,
Mm.
okay. I figured you both were playing like two separate, like speedrunning each other or something, but racing to beat the game. Yeah.
Nah, me doesn't really play Pokemon.
Little did I know, DJ was the ultimate speedrunner.
What?
Pokemon legend.
No. You're taking a break, Chris? All right.
Oh, yeah, speaking of Pokemon,
Who is I lose GG's?
I have no clue.
Yeah.
But yeah, you. My thought process.
No worries. Take
Take
your
a
time.
wild guess. Oh, Void.
I have that too.
What's
Oh,
up,
yeah.
Void?
Yeah, the soul link that I was doing when you guys were busy with the tour hour-long tour for.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Me and my friend ended up like beating the water gym of Mankofu. And the thing that happened to me is that once I beat Kofu, I was still in the screen transition and my game crashed, so I had to beat Kofu a second time.
Oh no.
It was really funny because it went better the second time around because I had some things to boost my Floragatos attack and stuff. So I basically was able to like get rid of everything with one shot.
Oh, got
At
some.
least you learned the attack.
Yeah, it was really funny.
Yeah.
It's not the first time that something similar like that has happened because when I was playing Scarlet in my profile of Scarlet, and I was doing the Tatsugiri Titan on the transition, the transition to black.
Greenbow,
Like,
100%.
it literally
Oh,
froze. Like my screen, my game froze. So I had to redo the Titan.
Ah.
It's really funny.
Yeah.
It wasn't that bad, but like, it was funny.
Well, all about perspective. You can either be mad about something or you can laugh it off. I prefer to laugh it off as well. No point in getting mad at a video game.
Yeah, that's true.
The next minute you just like see an ad where like, you know, it's kind of crazy. I'm getting these ads for computers and stuff, gaming computers, right? I've noticed I've been getting a lot of them lately, but I have like, I'll get this, it'll be like super good deal, and then I get like Xbox 360 refurbished right after. I'm like, what? Apparently they're modding and turning Xbox 360s into new computers or something. They're trying. Like modded. I think they called them, I can't remember the name. Never mind, I'll tell you about it later because I can't remember the name of the console they're trying to make. So frustrating. I wonder when the Switch 2 or whatever it's gonna be called, the Super Switch, the Double Switch, the
it's
Dual
likely
Wielding Switch.
from what I hear, it's likely going to be called Switch 2.
Okay.
More than likely, it's going
It'd be hilarious if they called it the Double Switch.
That would be funny. But also would be ironic if it's just a singular switch.
Ah,
Yeah.
Just
The Double
for
Switch.
just for fun.
The Reverse Switch.
Burst.
Maybe instead of the Switch, you could say reverse or flip or something. I don't know. That wouldn't make sense. I don't think anyone would want to play the reverse. So, I don't know. Well, maybe. You never know, I guess, depending on the games. But yeah, the Switch 2 or Double Switch. I'm just going to call it the Double Switch. I like that name. I think it's hilarious and funny. The Switch 2, I hope it has some good games when it launches. I hope it does. It'd be really nice to see some good games at the beginning of a console.
Ah,
It's always good to see something you like kick off strong and continue, you know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm just waiting for it to be. Oh, sorry,
Hey,
I didn't mean to interrupt.
hey, DJ, guess what?
what?
A Captain is my friend. Oh my gosh, he's
What?
What?
I'm playing with a friend right now. They just joined
cool.
us.
Oh,
No, I mean we got in on them like in a game or something.
oh, like randomly matched up?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yep.
That
Yeah,
is
I was
so
gonna say,
weird when
why-
that happens.
And guess what? They're gonna say why it is there X Rankers in my game right now. They're gonna say, OMG, why are the X Rankers in my game right now?
Well,
I mean, they were in the lobby, I think. They joined the
Yeah.
lobby. Because I did see someone doing that, like, or something. Yeah, Cat Fan, like, I saw them in the line.
Yes, sir. We are destroying. Wow.
well,
Who is it?
Man, I feel like it's my friend. They're like good at this, better than me.
yeah, DJ's asking what's the title of the
Yeah,
game
yeah.
or flat,
Yeah, what's up? Yeah, what?
flash tag or whatever.
Which one's the fan? I mean, which one's your friend?
The chance that their shot, I'm my friend.
Yes, Cat Fan. Sorry, Cat Fan YT.
Nah, she's good at this. She's they're a YouTuber. Yeah, they're a YouTuber friends or something. But no, we are
Well.
camping here. Yeah, I feel toxic again.
Well,
Oh my god.
by the way, what's it called?
Yeah.
So, what is your favorite?
I at least want like 500.
Oh, sorry. What's your favorite charger, weapon, loadout, whatever? Kit?
Mine?
Yeah.
I don't have one.
Oh,
Me here.
never mind.
Chargers
I was
are
thinking
more-
by sniper, I meant, you know, the snipers. You charge them, you shoot them.
I mean, yeah, some people call chargers sniper because that's basically what they are.
Okay.
Charger sniper, very interchangeable.
So Cat Fan is your friend?
Yeah. Yes.
Ah.
Oh wow, we actually did that.
Oh, man. Well, I'll be right back. I gotta pour myself something to drink. It's so hot in here.
Okay. I need to check my Joy-Con and see if it's charged.
All right.
Oh yes, them again. Yay, Catherine does me again.
Oh God.
Let's go.
Oh jeez. So is this person a streamer?
Yeah.
What's the streamer?
YouTube. It's your YouTube.
And what's the YouTube name?
Hold on. Let me check. I just this match. Oh God, I think I got someone.
Oh, my weapon is not charged yet. Almost.
And we got practically spawn camped.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So what is Catfan's YouTube name?
Let me find it. If I remember. Hold on, let me go. Options. Oh no. Let's go. It was Catfan. Oh no.
Charger hell.
Oh yeah, they're here. Okay, yes, good job. They're here. They're here. They're in.
Yeah, I know. But I'm trying to find out who this person is on YouTube.
Okay, they're all here. Here we are. Catfan Platoon. SPLAT. They're called Catfan Platoon. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay. All right. Sub. Hi, I'm Catfan, but my IRL name is Anthony. Is that who it is?
Yes.
Ah. Yeah, I wasn't sure because I watched Cat Fan's videos from Grand Fest, and the splash tag had stars in it.
She might change it. I'm not sure she might change it. Oh shit! Oh no, shit! Wait, cat on our side.
Hello.
Yeah, I know. You gotta throw those out, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, you're in the double digits, DJ. You got 2 numbers worth of streamers. 12, I mean. Or not streamers, viewers.
Oh god, it's
Sorry.
Greenbow, it's Greenbow!
That's good. It's always good to see you have people here, DJ.
Well, yeah.
You're a ninja, as you can see.
I tend to get my best streaming numbers.
Well, I can see why. Splatoon's a great game, you know? Everybody seems to enjoy it. It's not your typical, you know... Pardon. I looked up on YouTube the Splatfest, right? The comments on the latest Splatfest, you know, the big Grand Fest. Every video was like, this is the best Splatfest we've ever had. And I'm like, oh my gosh, well, DJ was right. This was the best time to get it. The Splatfest, you know, Splatoon, the last one.
The Grand Fest was really fun though.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The Grand Fest was the best. There was literally no other time to get it.
Hey, Raven Wizard, what's up?
The most fun I had in Splatfest in a long time was Grand Fest. So yeah.
Which fest? Grand Fest?
Yeah, Grand Fest, because I had fun in Splatfest, it's just that I haven't had this much fun.
Yeah, it was really cute, wasn't it? How much effort they put into it. And overall, it was pretty fun.
And also the venue just was really fun to run around.
Yeah.
What?
I wonder if in Splatoon 4, you can have like, you know how your room in the training, or what's it called? The lobby, you know how when you're waiting for a game you can run around with your friends? I wonder if they'll add that to Splatfest in Splatoon 4. Just as a fun little small note.
I mean...
You know, like in the lobby, squid partying and stuff. That, you know, on the fair... What did they call it? The Splatfest grounds or whatever?
Oh, on the Grand Festival grounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
that's what I was referring to.
Yeah, because normally the party atmosphere of the Splatfest are in the regular hubs.
Yeah. See this.
Which is why I was saying, you know, hey, it would be pretty cool if you could, like, do that stuff in the actual...
Do I think there will be a Splatoon 4, Bud? Oh, definitely.
There has to be. They're not going to give up on the series, I already know that.
Yeah, I mean, it's already rumored as being developed.
It's a no-brainer, too. I mean, it's practically the best my favorite. I don't want to say shooters because then I'll sound psychotic, but it
Well,
is my
a
favorite.
Yeah,
Yeah, but not the type when you think shooters, you think
Yeah,
bullets.
you think like
stuff,
Call
you don't
of
think
Duty,
paint.
Counter-Strike, Overwatch, yeah.
Yeah, but for Nintendo's unique taste on it, I think this is the best quote-unquote shooter that's out there.
Yeah.
In my view, I mean, some people like Overwatch more, some people like Call of Duty more, and that's okay.
You're
but
so excited to see Jimmy Carter turn 100 cake? Oh, yeah. Yep, tomorrow is his 100th birthday.
wait, what?
How can I say this? Jimmy Carter was for free Palestine before it was cool.
Who's that?
Oh, Jimmy Carter?
He was an American president,
Yeah, he was the president in the late 70s.
and everyone everyone in the right wing calls him the worst president in history. Until the next Democrat gets in,
well,
then
see,
they
that's
call
the-
them the worst
Well,
president.
see, that's the thing. He was the, and I've said this on Twitter as well. He was the right president at the wrong time. I mean, he was a big champion of civil rights, help for the downtrodden. You know, of course, free Palestine. He was for mitigating climate change. As a matter of fact, some of our first green policies in the U.S. were under his administration.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what was bad about that is my question.
Well,
Sorry.
what's bad about that is a lot of the country wasn't ready for it yet.
I mean,
I
that
mean,
makes
he
sense.
installed solar panels on the White House, and then when Reagan took office, Reagan took them down.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't believe it. What? Okay.
Yep.
That's kind of counterproductive. I mean,
Yeah, I know.
that doesn't make sense. Whether you're
Uh-huh.
political, the other party or not, doesn't make sense. Heck.
Yeah, I mean,
And
that
I'm
makes-
sure there's solar panels now on the White House. I'm hoping there is.
No, there aren't. They
Really?
were never put back on. No.
Jeez. So they're just sitting there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I imagine that if he was now instead of back then, he would be.
Yeah, if he had been 20 years younger and been president, say, in the late 90s or early 2000s, he would probably be lauded as one of the better presidents of our life.
Well, so it was just the timing.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
is
I mean,
very
he
sad.
was. I mean, that's the thing. He was way ahead of his time, and unfortunately, that was a bad thing.
Frowned upon, apparently.
Yeah.
Damn.
But it doesn't make well, you already know this. You grew up during those eras, or
Yeah.
around that, I'm sure. But
Yeah. Well, one thing that really made him unpopular was the national speed limit, instituted in 1977.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
No, we want to go as
basically,
fast as we want and crash just as hard.
well, basically, there was an energy crisis at the time. There was an energy crisis in the early 70s to the mid 70s, and we were just coming out of it at the time. And what he did, and so that the nation would save gas, Congress passed and he signed a law making it so that no speed limit in the country could go over 55.
That's miles, right?
Yes, miles per hour. That's about 88 kilometers.
That's different
per hour.
now, though. That's
Um,
way different now.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That is still pretty fast. But
Yeah, now try 80 now in certain
I'm doing okay, Ray
freeways.
Blizzard. But yeah,
That's still pretty fast.
but what happened? Yeah, I know. There was a big rock song about it that got popular. Sammy Hagar had a song called "I Can't Drive 55" in 1983.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, we want to crash just as hard as.
Yeah.
Oh God.
And what happened was when the oil crisis was long over in 1988, Reagan increased the national speed limit to 65. And then later on, Clinton got rid of it entirely, and made it so that states could set their own speed.
No wonder Vegas has like 80, 85
Yeah.
in their freeways.
As a matter of fact, after the national speed limit was over, Montana tried setting no speed limit at all.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, okay, that's gonna.
What?
That was gonna
The
go.
I don't remember. I don't remember.
And judging
looking
by
at
the
it.
loons these days, so many bad things would happen.
Yeah.
You know, people would just like go to whether political events, right or left, and just start running over people. You know how psychotic that would
Yeah, I
be,
know, but well, the thing is, effectively, what happened in Montana was see, legally the speed limit in Montana was reasonable and prudent. That was the legal speed limit in Montana for a long time.
Hey,
Reasonable and prudent. There's only one problem. Different towns and cities in Montana had different ideas for what reasonable and prudent was.
Oh god.
Oh
You know, you could drive through Billings at like 75 miles an hour, but you know, but you could be tooling along at that same speed in say some podunk rural area and run to a cop who thinks 55 is reasonable.
Oh my.
So Montana was forced to actually adopt the speed limit, and what they adopted was 85.
How is that even a limit, though, is my question.
I'm not just 85.
Well, they
Yeah, who needs-
they figured a lack of speed limit works in Germany on rural highways, you know.
Yeah, but...
Michigan's
oh wait,
is-
they mean highways. I was thinking you meant like to go like to your local restaurant or Walmart or something. And I'm sitting there thinking, oh my god, I don't think you want to go to Walmart that badly where you drive 85 an hour.
Is it? Oh, okay, 85 is like 136 kilometers per hour or something.
Oh, wait a minute, you've already done that quest before with this character?
No.
They must really want their groceries to that point, I guess. They're willing to spend it all in gas and
I mean, I am very
what they
sensitive
want.
when it comes to speed. So,
I
like,
feel that.
when in the rare occasions that I'm actually in the car, I just get I don't know what it's called, but like
Oh, I
that
freak out if it's too
that
fast.
anxiety. I just begin to get
What's
anxious
the button
if
there?
I go.
Yeah, it's
The
the
button
anxiety
in
for
the
me.
lower
I get
right.
really anxious in the car, whether I like it or
Oh.
not, you know?
Oh, full
That is-
house.
Just something.
Not to mention that I get motion sick in the car as well, so that doesn't help.
Yeah, same.
God.
Huh.
I don't have it as bad to where I like have
I
to
remember,
pull over and
I remember how
puke,
we had trouble
but-
finding the door the first time too. Oh, this is our house!
Nice. But yeah, like, and also the thing is, at one point I wanted to learn how to drive, but the thing is, even when I was used to going out in the car, I would still get like sort of motion sick. So like, I don't think I would be able to drive, even if I wanted to, because I would just get very sick, very
By the-
motion sick, very anxious.
Yeah, I get what you mean. I get real sick. You go over a little hill over here, and I feel like I'm dizzy. So,
Yeah.
yeah, that's why.
Oh yeah, cake. I'm gonna torch our both.
But I do have to ask DJ. What's it called? I know you probably know I was kind of at a disagreement with some of my colleagues that are right wing.
Yeah.
To the point where it's extreme, but they say that basically Kamala wants to put in a draft. Knowing how that went in Vietnam, I'm hoping that's just a lie.
All right, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. We already currently have a draft, sort of. Selective, because we have what's called selective service, and what that is that guys over 18, they have to register for it, and in case a draft is called, you know, due to wartime situation, you know, they pick from that list. Actually, not just Harris, but the left in general wants to do is just simply include women in selective service.
I've got DC, like a machine.
So
and adding women to selective service does not mean that there's a draft. We've had selective service for men for decades.
Okay, so this whole draft thing's basically a cheap shot, basically.
Yeah, and there would basically only be a draft in times of desperation.
Yeah. Like World War II level, essentially.
Well,
or worse.
Well, the thing is, we're not that desperate right now. Even if World War III were to break out, we do have a very large fighting force.
True.
It's just that it used to be that even before Vietnam, there used to be a requirement that you had to spend so much time in the military.
Hey, could you? I got you.
Yeah, I just.
If we were,
oh, good.
Then that's not the case anymore.
All right.
Well, I mean, even Elvis Presley was back in those days.
Oh wow.
A lot of celebrities.
Okay. Well, the reason I was asking was because, you know, they were kind of throwing that around.
Let's go.
So, yeah, I was just like, you know, wanted to check, because they say, oh, this side says this, but these days I can't really believe that quote anymore, because a lot of times, like, for example, the right will say, what was it? Besides the draft thing, they'll say outrageous stuff like Kamala wants war and death and destruction and blah, blah, blah. Don't ask the Democrats, because they'll just argue with you. And then I'm like, well, I'm sorry, bud, I'm going to argue. I mean, not argue. I'm going to ask them anyway, because I like to not have a double standard.
Yeah.
Just me, though. But, you know, you walk into a room these days, and if somebody tells you, hey, hate that person because they disagree with me, that obviously sounds stupid. To me, at least. You want to know, is that person really stupid? Is that person really a radical? You know?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's easy to say, sometimes it's not. But, you know, I feel that you should be able to decide, as an individual, your perspective.
You basically just judge for yourself instead of...
Exactly. So, that's just what I looked at it. I currently don't know how to view my scenario. I'm leaning... Well, I'm probably just going to vote for Kamala, but I'm also leaning towards, you know, not going the other side of the radicalism that's going on the right.
Yeah, well,
I was kind of...
Here's the thing. The right tries to say Harris is a radical, Biden is a radical. They're not.
They're not. Yeah, I don't think Harris is a radical. I don't think Biden's a radical. But I do have to say that's just the reason I'm wanting to sort of what's the word here I'm looking for? I grew up in a Republican sort of community.
Yeah.
Very far right. Growing up in that, and I naturally feel I disagree with just about everything, and now even more so. They said, I don't disagree with everything because they're Republican. I'm not saying that. But there are certain things I can flat out disagree with. For example, genocide. I believe that's a terrible thing.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, I have some people who moved because they hated California. I was like, why? They went into a whole bunch of things, which I'm not going to say because that people can say very messed up things. And I don't want those things happening on your Twitch. But what I can tell you is that, you know, when it comes down to it, I believe I can judge for myself. I don't need somebody to tell me what to judge and what not to judge. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Yeah, I grew up in a culture, or I don't want to say culture, but I grew up in a community that was very, at the time, like, when I grew up, Obama was sworn in, I believe. Yeah, Obama. I wasn't really old enough to know George Bush administration or any of that. But what I can tell you is I grew up during when Obama was getting sworn in. I think I had just hit like 5th grade. Or something like that. And I grew up, naturally, since I was in a right community, everybody hated him. Some people would go really far by that. But, you know, me growing up, I realized, hey, you know, it's once, how do you put it? Shit, pardon me. When you have a community telling you to do this, and they repeat it constantly, and if you disagree with them, you know, it doesn't really help anything. It's kind of sucks.
Yeah.
I feel you should be able to disagree and agree and get along fine. However, I feel times have kind of changed, unfortunately.
Oh, I know, Cake, I know.
Like, honestly, I kind of feel that, but in a different way, not in a non-political way, because I had been around some people, or one specifically just one person, which it was really hard to just agree to disagree with, because they would always just continue to argue, even though...
Yeah, they wanted to continue. I know what you mean. Sorry,
Yep.
go ahead.
It was
I didn't mean to interrupt you. Sorry.
So yeah, I kind of get your point.
Well, you see, the thing is, agreeing to disagree about civil rights is not productive.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I mean, take someone in my situation. You know, if some transphobe were to say to me, I agree to let's just agree to disagree, and I'm like, no, you're saying to agree to disagree about whether or not I deserve civil rights. No,
yeah,
that's not a real argument.
Yeah, because the way things differ, like,
I think that would be
wasn't like political, so like it's just very different in a way.
I just feel that people should, you know, be able to understand, you know, like, hey, you know, obviously, if somebody, how do you put it? I'm just gonna say it flat out. Why should you hate someone because of their color, their orientation, whether they're trans, whether their orientation for anyone, whatever it works, you know, it's just, why hate someone for that?
I know.
I don't get it. I just don't. But
it's wrong though. Like it's wrong. Like so wrong.
I don't get why they would hate on it though. I think humanity
because they don't understand it. See that's the thing. What's happened is conservatism has a lot of conservatism in the Republican Party has turned into regressivism. And that's not what conservatism is supposed to be about. Conservatism is about being slow to change, not no change or reversing change.
Oh.
Hmm.
So it's just more like slow-paced change.
Yeah. That's and the thing is that's the problem. But the way it used to be is that eventually most conservatives would come around. You know, like say, you know, take the original gay rights movement, for example. It's like you know, they used to make a lot of the same arguments about gay people that they're currently making about trans people. The children. But the thing is, by in 2015, we got marriage equality,
Okay.
and by that point, gay people in the U.S. pretty much had the full set of federal rights at that point. And the Republicans weren't initially actively trying to undo it, because sometimes, you know, you fear a change, but then the change comes and the world doesn't end, and they're like, oh, okay.
2000, I heard.
And that's the thing about conservatives. They were slow to
And
change.
2012.
But the thing is, nowadays, you've got this Christian nationalist movement that's taking over. And they are not just simply conservative, they are regressive. They want to remove already granted rights. And they've already succeeded in the case of abortion.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
and the thing is, the Supreme Court, when the regressives on the Supreme Court took away abortion rights, Clarence Thomas in his statement said that he thinks the Supreme Court should look back at their decisions about marriage equality and sodomy laws.
Oh.
Yeah. In other words, they not only want to stop gays from marrying, they want to actually make being gay illegal, or at least they want to let the states decide.
Dang.
Yeah.
Well. Yeah, I was sort of. What's the word?
And so basically, if you're voting for anyone who's voting for Trump, that's the type of world they're voting for.
You know, my friend was saying something about, well, though we're not really on good terms, I still try to say friend. But, well, actually, I don't know, judging by what he did last time. Sorry, my brain. Monologue, I guess. But he was saying, like, yeah, the state should have all the power, right? But then I wondered, you know, I was asking him, like, okay, well, what's the point of the federal government if you're dividing 50 states into their own countries at that point?
Yeah.
That's the opposite of what we're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
So why are we, you know, that's the thing, right? Now, their argument is, well, if our state hates this, we should be able to decide to hate it. But
and
the
welcome,
problem
Jack
is...
the Nugget. Welcome to the stream.
Sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, DJ.
That's okay.
But yeah, that's the whole thing, you know. And I was talking to him, he's like, yeah, but what's wrong with the states, you know, this and that. And I'm thinking to myself, are we becoming United States, or are we going to be dividing up into, like, mini countries? Excuse me, where the states are no longer states, they're 50 countries in North America.
Yeah, I know.
That would be
So-
insane, though.
It would be. And that's what I'm kind of concerned about, because that's the opposite, you know. Because if you have that, you're basically dividing the people into, how do you put it? Well, point has been made, so I guess I'll drop it there. Yeah, that's sort of part of the disagreement I had. I'm trying not to, what's it called, be one-sided, but it's very difficult when they argue to the point where I just can't believe what they were saying, like genocide and shit. And that's sort of when we kind of parted ways at that point.
Yeah.
Because he was saying, I wish the world would go into nuclear fallout and this and that, and more people would die. I'm like, I don't think genocide's the answer, buddy.
Yeah, that must have been a very uncomfortable.
Yeah, it was. That's why when I hopped into the Discord a couple days ago, I was saying, yeah, I'm just shocked. It wasn't because I was just making it up, it's because when you see somebody going off about it and believing what they're saying, and what they're saying is genocide and wanting people to die, that kind of concerned me.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, nah, I don't think that's how we solve the problem, buddy. I really don't. So, yeah, and it turns out they left California because of that and moved somewhere, I think, in the South. And
Oh, there was one. There was one
hating
conservative-
California.
There was one conservative Hispanic family who didn't want to live in California anymore. They wanted to move somewhere more conservative, so they moved to Idaho. There's just one problem. You're not white. Let's just say Idaho is not very welcome.
That's screwed up.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
that's
they were
why I was
conservative.
wondering.
That's the thing. They were conservative. They were Trumpies, but they weren't white. So people in Idaho hated them.
Oof.
That's sad. It really is.
Yes, I know
Yeah.
about that cake. I know.
So basically, the reason originally I asked you about the draft, DJ, was because they were kind of flinging it all at me at
Yeah.
once,
Well, that's how they're
and
gonna.
I was trying.
Well, that's how they're gonna spin it.
Because I was trying to, like, you know, note it all, and then they started getting even more and more extreme, and I'm like, yeah, let's call it a night. And yeah, it was awkward. The more angry they got, the more awkward it got. So
And
I
then-
figured to end it there.
And that family, by the way, ended up moving back to California.
Well,
Smart
Yeah.
move. I wouldn't want to be in that scenario. Now,
Oh no! Oh! No one joined up after I opened the room.
I forgot to.
Ah, that's all right.
Because I was checking my Joy-Cons. Just forgot. Oops.
so yeah. If there's anything, you know, this is the thing I'm looking at, right?
Hmm?
I feel we should be able to voice our opinions, right?
Yeah.
We all can agree on that.
Uh-huh.
Now, if you know that.
But the thing is, an opinion is like, I don't like ice cream, or oh, I don't like wearing my hair that way. Not I think you don't have a right to exist. That's not a valid opinion.
That's messed up, and that's just flat out messed up, because, you know, and I thought that was just exaggerations, you know. I was like, hey, you know, you guys don't believe in this, really? I hope, I pray, you know, maybe you're. But then when they started going off, I'm like, oh my god, they really are like this. oh my god, no, guys. And the more I was just shocked because I was like, hey, you know, I really at this point, if you don't know what I mean, see for yourself is sort of how I felt. So, you know, but I was very disturbed regardless by the fact that people would want genocide and shit. I thought we had passed that as humanity. I thought that ended a long time ago.
Sadly.
I thought that was gone.
A lot of people did. It turns out they were just. Turns out those type of people were just hiding, waiting for someone to come along to validate them. And sadly, they did.
Yeah, so I can't really support that crap. You know, I still, I guess it's just me having a disconnect, or maybe I'm shocked, you know? Who cares? Why should I hate someone because of their color, you know, their blood, their whatever, you know, they're good people.
I know.
I hate them.
Oh, Hector's in the voice chat.
Oh my god, Hector!
Hold on, I can't.
Hi, Hector.
Hector, Hector, where are you?
On, I can't do the server mute trick yet.
Hector, where were you? I thought you're at school. You're out of the world. I forgot you or something.
He left.
Oh no!
Did he left or did I do something wrong?
I hope I didn't.
No.
Okay, there we go. Oh wait, I did the wrong thing. Well, he's back in the general.
Oh.
Because I just as I clicked, he left. So I was like, wait, did I click something?
No, it's just I couldn't do the server mute trick because I was in the middle of a match.
Oops.
Hey, Hector.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hello.
I was like having a panic attack because no one didn't pick me up from my school from after.
There was or there still isn't?
I had like a panic attack, like nobody they would pick me up from my school, and I was stuck there empty.
Did someone finally come by?
No, I saw my friend, and they just dropped me off. Because one of my parents is like in Washington D.C. So I'm not at home right now.
Oh, I hope it gets better for you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was trying to get like an Uber or something for home, but I don't want to waste time.
Ugh.
Well, stream's been going well, I guess. You guys are destroying everybody, I bet, in the background. I'm lurking at the same time somehow. Are you guys destroying the competition?
Trying to.
Hey guys, I made another drawing.
Nice. Is it in the Discord? I'll take a look
shit,
at it.
fell in the water.
I'm about to do it right now. I'm really quick with it.
That's good.
Off on Mondays for well, at least I don't get school on this.
Alright, another question, if you don't mind me asking. What's socialism? Because, you know, I hear mixed reviews. Some people tell me it's communism, some people tell me
No,
it's
communism
fascism.
there's a slight difference between communism and socialism.
Okay.
In communism, the people are made to work toward the good of the state. In socialism, it's vice versa.
Oh, so basically the state works for the people instead of...
Yeah, and the thing is, our country has some socialism already. Some of which the Republicans even agree with. Like, for example, municipal police. That's socialism. Public schools. That's social. Well, then they don't agree with public schools.
They're trying to get rid of that now,
Yeah,
but
they're
yeah.
trying to get rid of that. Yeah, but the fire department. That's socialism. Most of the highways. That's socialism.
The roads,
Yes.
the libraries, everything.
Yes.
Wait a
Yes,
moment.
pretty much
did you-
anything that your taxes pay for is
Wait, I
socialism.
mean, did you say that they were trying to get rid of schools or something?
Public schools, yeah, they're trying
my
to.
Not so much public, they're trying to make it private, or...
Oh my god.
And if it's not private, it's gonna probably be something else.
Oh my god, that is...
They just want to change it from, like, you know, the way it is now.
Dang. So
Apparently, I've heard different things of what they want to replace it with. One just wants to make you pay for it. Another one wants... Apparently, they say it's school choice, but by that they mean you pay for whatever school you choose.
Okay, I
Or
posted the
something
art.
like that.
Alright, let's take a look.
I don't exactly know what it is now. I haven't really kept up on that, which I should. But I haven't. I do want to become a teacher one day.
Oh, it's Hector and,
So, but I'll figure it out.
is that Rex?
No, that's my dog.
That's what?
For teaching me the music.
Oh. Oh, your boss. Oh, okay.
About the cephaloteins.
Hold on.
You can see that logo right there.
Hold up. Why does this seem familiar? I feel like I've seen it somewhere. I look like that.
You can see the paper of the logo right there.
Yeah, the community I grew up in, literally, very few. Let's just say my parents hate schooling. They hate the public schools.
Yeah.
Wow.
But my grandparents love schooling, and they
Well, the
want
reason-
the kids to learn the history.
Yeah, well, the main reason why they hate public schools is because public schools teaches diversity. Public schools
Yeah.
teach diversity. That's it. That's the whole reason. They hate public
Yeah. My grandparents, on the other hand, viewed school as a good thing. You know, they viewed, especially public, and so they didn't really do public as often because, you know, I guess it was just a matter of something that went on in the background that I never really got a clear answer to. But they really liked college. They said, promise me you'll go to college. We'll be there for your graduation. I promise. Unfortunately, they passed, but I know they'll be there. Whether it be in spirit or whatever. Regardless, my college, I promised them I'd go to college. I'm going to it. My parents were trying to dissuade me, saying, oh, it's just a waste of money. They'll teach you to be woke or something like that. And I was like,
Yeah,
you know...
see, and that's another thing. Do you know what it means to be woke?
Awake.
Well, no.
all you gotta say.
If I mean in terms of what is actually meant to be. It means that you are aware of the systemic biases in society.
Oh.
That's all it
Well,
means. That's all it means.
There's nothing wrong with being aware.
It means that you know that there are people who are being oppressed.
Oh, okay, so
That's all it means. That's all that woke means.
Okay.
So why am I
And that's
supposed
also
to
why
hate woke?
Why? Because the people
My
doing
way.
the oppressing don't want you to be woke.
Yeah, so that's why I'm going to college. I want to learn these things, and I appreciate you clarifying that, DJ. I know I asked once, and because I didn't know what woke meant.
Yeah, that's
Now I
all it
do.
means. That's
Same
all
here.
it means. It just means you're aware that people are being discriminated against.
I
I mean, as a systemic problem with the society.
Yeah, the thing is, I knew of the term because I knew it existed, but I didn't know exactly what it meant.
Yeah, in America,
I mean,
they're
the term
basically
actually-
blaring that around.
Yeah, well, the term originally came from the African American community.
Oh.
Yeah.
And now it's sort of frowned upon, apparently.
Well, by the right. I mean, people on the left are constantly. And I've said it too. People on the left have constantly said they're proudly woke.
Yeah. I personally, me and myself, I guess I'd be considered woke. I guess it's the mark of shame for my family, but oh well. I don't see what's shameful about understanding. Me
I mean,
personally,
they can
Yeah.
suck.
but
They're not taking suckers, because better.
it's
than-
just, it's really, I don't get it. I really don't. What is hard with respecting someone for their orientation or being trans or whatever?
Yeah.
You know, I don't see anything wrong with that.
Exactly.
But apparently I'm missing something, whatever it is. I don't know what I'm missing other than I guess it's something I don't need. Because you know, I'd rather respect and have a positive experience of life rather than hating everybody who doesn't look and act like me.
Exactly.
Because I know you're gonna have a miserable life if that's how you want to live it. Just don't force it on me.
And the thing
So-
is also with a lot of people on the right. With a lot of people on the right, there's jealousy involved too.
Oh yeah, rivalry.
No, not just rivalry, but just jealousy. Because so many of us escape the trap that they feel
Oh yeah, it's
And
I mean-
the thing is, a lot of these people are also closet cases.
Oh.
In other words, like for example, they're gay and they don't want to admit it, or I mean, even admit it to themselves because they've been so indoctrinated against it. That the thought of them being one of those people scares them to the core.
yeah, it's a sad thing, the indoctrination thing.
That makes sense,
Not
but it's
fun.
also very sad.
Yeah.
Shit. But
I mean, there have been a lot of people on the right that later come out.
well, what I gotta say is, what's the word? I may be registered Republican, but I'm not at all, like, literally, I actually disagree with just about everything my party's doing, so I'm debating on switching Democrat, but at the same time I'm worried that if I do that, the Republican Party won't have anyone really. You know, if people keep switching, there'll be nothing to save the Republican Party from this. Not that I can do much, but...
Well, see, that's the thing. You don't share the Republican ideology anyway.
Yeah. Because, you know, I'm not trying to sound like I'm dividing, but in reality, you know, I don't agree with, you know, I'm just gonna say it flat out, you can feel free to disagree with me, I think it's lunacy.
It isn't.
And I just can't join that. I can't, you know, and when I found out from my former peers that, hey, you know, what they were saying was just absolute madness. They were trying to say,
one thing that will change, the biggest thing that defeats bigotry is just simply education and information. And that's why cities are such left-wing strongholds, because in a big city you meet all kinds of people.
No.
You meet all kinds of people
and there's
in the
libraries
big city.
and everything around there.
Cities, by their very nature, are diverse in communities. So you meet all kinds of people, and especially people who grew up in cities. You know, you're exposed to this from the time you're born, and you're not. And you see people who have origins from all over the world, people all over the orientation spectrum. You know. And you can't fear
somewhere
it.
else.
And the thing is, you can't really fear it because you've been around it all your life, and you know it's nothing to fear.
I mean...
But you go out somewhere else, that's when it starts to, like, you go into the...
however, you go to the sticks. The sticks are more, well, can I say... The sticks live in more of a bubble.
No. I'd say that. I'd agree with you on that.
But yeah.
Now...
And because that, they fear what's not like them.
Over here, on the little side of the border, I literally live in the biggest city in my state, so like, yeah.
So I'm sure you see people from many different areas.
I mean, I don't go to the house often, but yes, that's basically it. It's basically whenever I go out.
Yeah. I know, what's it called? Yeah, I just don't understand it, you know? Like, we can have a good conversation, right? Like right now, you know, I can talk to you, you know, I respect you, you're being very nice to me, so I respect that.
I mean...
You know?
I mean, even in your case, what has turned you around?
For me?
How did you turn around? When did you finally realize that, you know, hating on these people doesn't make sense?
Well, I never hated them to begin with, but...
Okay. Well, even if it was just as a little kid, you know, what made you realize that your parents were cool?
Oh, I can go along. I don't want to keep you here for hours, but what first got me though was my dad kind of became very physically abusive when he was.
Okay.
And he started off when my mom died, right? We lived in the sticks when I was basically a baby. And when my mom died, I never got to know my mom, unfortunately, but we moved to New York. Opposite end of the country, not in the mountains. In California we were, but it was in the sticks. So we moved to New York. I lived with my grandparents there because my grandparents were helping my grandpa's dying mother live and survive, and keep in mind they were old as well, so I respect to them.
Why?
when after that we moved to Nevada because another relative was dying and the other one had passed. My grandma moved us to Nevada, which, keep in mind, is completely different than you may think. It's not exactly the best place, especially depending on where you are.
Yeah.
But regardless, I went there. My dad sort of came back at the end of the trip into my life and took up alcoholism, from what I gather. He was also in jail a couple of times, but I don't know if that's true. He denies it. But what I do know is true is I was physically assaulted.
Ouch.
So, and by that I mean in ways not just like it was bad. And growing up like that, he called me a very, very derogative name towards a certain type of people.
Yeah.
He went off calling me a word. I'm not going to say it because it's on Twitch and I don't want to, disturb anyone on there. But all I'm going to say is clink maggot, but with an F.
Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I know.
Actually.
No, I know the word.
Yeah,
You can just simply say the F slur.
Yeah.
Yeah, the F slur. And he basically said that on me. My grandma took me to therapy because it was getting out of hand. And my grandparents and them, I could hear them argue every night about this. Got a little traumatic, yeah, but regardless, I'm happy I'm alive. But anyways, back to what I was saying. My dad refused to go to therapy. He didn't like my school. He wanted me to punch kids and shit like that if they did stuff, rough, tough guy, and I wasn't. So, I wasn't exactly a troublemaker. Nor did I have the belief that you should punch a kid if you disagree with them and reward your kid with ice cream after doing that.
Yeah.
So
Well, there's a difference between that and standing up for yourself if you're getting.
standing up for yourself is fine, but it's not something you want to say. You don't want to punch somebody in the face and say I was standing up for myself when you weren't. Because that's a whole different can of beans. But anyways, as I was saying, that sort of kind of got me really, really, in that way. My dad may not be a drunk now, and he says he's changed. In my eyes, whenever I see him, it's tough because I call him dad, but he's still the same guy. Is what it looks like to me, because that's the last time I saw him before 9 years ago. He was out of my life for 9 years after a restraining order was issued. Yeah, it was not a fun period of my life, but I try to forgive him, but in the end I still find it pretty much a struggle because I would never want to call someone that. I'd never want to hate someone. I'd never want to do that just out of the blue because I'm drowned in my own sorrows. That's rather selfish.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a sad thing, but why should you take that out, especially on a kid? When they're learning, when they need to when they need to learn. Why should they be learning why should they be being hit instead of being taught? It just doesn't make sense to me. So, regardless of the point, I kind of grew up. My dad was restrained, out of the picture, restraining order, and fast forward to when my grandma died and my papa was dying, they magically came back in. So, after that, the only reason I asked, they say, well, you asked for us to come here. The only reason I did was I couldn't pay the bills to, help my grandpa survive. And I didn't want him being us being separated, when my grandpa was dying. So, and there was no one to turn to, so I started asking my family, hey, what do I do? And actually half my family doesn't even care, and the other half are vultures. So, by the end of the day, I got what I got, I ended up literally less than a year going almost insane and I literally left the house and went to my friend's house, which my parents already hated because they weren't
Right.
from the sticks and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, naturally, the friend I hang out, my best friend is a liberal and we get along a lot. We're best friends, kind of says something. I mean, I don't believe in best, but there are some people I really respect more than others.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for example, I respect my friend even above my own dad. So,
Well, that makes sense.
that's a different level, but it's just I found it shocking, And when that was going on, it really, like what I'd say in therapy after all that crap was, why would you call someone that? Why? What are you trying to accomplish other than pain and suffering?
Conformity. That's what they're trying to
So-
accomplish. By
And it
hating
doesn't
on
make
people
sense.
different than them, their hope is to shame them enough so that they won't be different anymore.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that's why when I grew up, I was like, I think
Whether
that's partly...
whether it's possible for said person to be whether it's possible for said person to conform or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
basically calling someone like a racial slur or a sexual slur or any kind of slur.
Whatever slur,
Yeah, it's basically this person saying, stop being different.
Yeah. I
Stop being
understand that's messed
different.
up.
Stop being different. It triggers me.
Doesn't make sense to me,
Yeah, I know.
But,
Yeah?
that's just... Oh, sorry, did I interrupt you?
Yeah.
But, So, that's basically back to your question on why I'm not exactly like the rest of my sort of community
Or
in the right.
actually, I should say more to the point. It's not so much they're saying stop being different. They're saying stop existing.
Yeah, it's a shame, Now, I personally, when I was growing up, had this thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't see what... I still to this day struggle. I'm guessing it's something, maybe the damage he did to me. But I still don't understand what, like... I don't know how to put it. You can tell me, and I understand you know about this stuff because you've lived on the planet long enough to know. But you could explain it to me 1,000 times. Conformity.
Yeah.
And I'll remember it in the moment, but then time ages on, and I just keep asking myself, I don't know if it has something to do with the trauma or not, I just, it leaves a scar on you, which is why
Yeah.
you gotta be very, very, these days, very, very aware. Because,
And also, like, it's also very. It's even worse when you're a kid because it's just you're still growing, you're still forming basically. So it's like it's even tougher.
Oh my god.
So yeah.
yeah, and the
Who the
more
hell is
I grew up,
Shadow?
I tried making peace with it, but in the end I still, hurt a lot from it.
My life was like a mess.
Yeah, it's just... and that's another reason I've stuck around, and I thank you guys for letting me be in your community, because I really do appreciate it, you have no idea.
Nope. I didn't pay 500. I got the 496.
You're just like me, Doug, because you talk about your father. Because my father used to be an alcoholic too.
Yeah, it's unfortunately a common thing these days.
What's
And
going
my
on,
father,
John?
and my father is like passed away last year, so
Yeah.
yeah.
It's a sad thing, you know, but in the end, it's what, unfortunately, I'd say is a problem these days.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
The
My
fact that
father
people
used
are
to
getting
like
hurt by their
alcohol.
own parents, and then the parents act like conformity is the thing, or like it's a pride, not like a pride, but like proud to be against people.
Yeah,
I don't want to.
yeah, they're like, your existence threatens my worldview. Stop existing.
Yeah, that. And
That's where the hate comes from.
yeah, and it
Mm,
doesn't make sense. It just, I
yeah.
mean, for some people it does, but I just don't understand. You know, and
They,
like I
they
was
don't
saying
understand
earlier,
because just in general, people fear what they don't understand. In general.
yeah. Well, that's why I was, saying, DJ, earlier, that I never really understood. I was like, hey, I don't get why you should hate somebody so much for things they can't control. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I just don't get it. And to this day, I still don't get it. My parents may disagree with me on that. They may be angry, or if I say something or whatever. But, over time I thought about it. I still don't have an answer. Why would somebody do that? I understand it's just
Like I said, they do
absolute.
it out of fear. They just
Yeah.
simply do it out of fear. And they fear
And-
that they don't understand it.
And that's exactly right. But for me, it leaves a little bit of a tough thing because, like you said, fear is what they're doing. But the damage left, they're not even considering that.
I know.
The damage of what they've done. And I'm still trying to comprehend that. It's not something, you can heal completely and forget about. So I'm doing my best though. I'm trying to figure these things out. And I'd say joining your community is probably one of the best things that could happen. So thank you for letting people in. What's it called? Yeah, that's sort of how I grew up. In therapy, I found
Well,
saying the same thing. So.
this is what I have to be in this community because DJ Pargo used to help me a lot. Used to like what I'm gonna do, like help me with.
There's one of the good things you can do is voice out your concerns in that case, but as long as it's respectful, like, how do you put it? For example,
Another ring on the road.
but what's it called? Crap. Sorry. So yeah, that's basically a brief history on with, why I'm not that way. Never want to be, never will.
Yeah, sure. I used to be shy a lot with
Well, it's not so much shy, in my view, as it is just being crazy or a loon. I never want to be a crazy or a loon, but, unfortunately it looks like that runs a lot in the family.
Because people said that I think like I'm a nerd in school, but I'm not.
Everyone's cool,
There's nothing wrong with being a nerd.
Yeah,
honestly.
nothing,
Yeah, there's
yeah,
nothing at
especially
all.
nowadays,
Yeah,
there's
I
nothing
was
wrong with being a
thinking,
nerd or geek. To some extent, being a geek or nerd is actually considered cool in many circles now.
very good thing,
Yeah.
especially.
I mean,
uh,
look at fan conventions. Fan conventions are filled with geeks.
Yep. Yeah, it's really cool. They can also people will literally dress up and everything,
Yeah, and the thing
cosplay and
is, these
stuff.
people come from all kinds of different backgrounds now. I mean, it's not just the hardcores anymore.
Yeah, it's really cool, and um,
But the problem is, but the problem with that is, there are some
Oh yay, my
there are
junior.
some people who get into fandom, but but they want to drive all the old school kids out.
you
When
Like
people
they're there,
like looking
it's like
at
they're
me,
there for the cool costumes and the drinking. They're there
But
because it's
nothing
a
else.
party. Yeah.
know, which sort of differs the mood, I guess.
when people are like looking at me like I'm a nerd, I don't care about the people saying. I just want to be like myself. Like I don't even like people that much.
Yeah.
Oh yay. Oh yay, more
Oh
friends.
God, let me see. Hun, bring it here. Bring it here. Bring it here. Let me read it first.
DJ.
Hold on.
DJ.
Hold on. I know.
Well.
Oh yeah, it's just
Oh.
resurfacing. No big deal.
Oh well. Well.
I don't know what that is anyway.
Oh. No, it's just Dana always gets worried when there's a note on our door from the locker. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's just the annual recertification. It's something we go through every year.
By the way, how's the job going? Have you been promoted to CEO yet?
Oh God, no.
Everything going well? Because
Oh, yeah.
I'm working at a movie theater. I don't know if I've mentioned this.
I have
But-
purple eyes on Sunday.
So far, my theater experience is going good. Not theater, but movie theater, working like usher and stuff. So I enjoy it. There are some crazies out there, a lot,
Oh my god.
but it's kind of funny because I found a lot of them they come from the stick. In other words, those are always when we have the crazy guests who complain about everything. But the funny thing is, they complain after they watch the movie. No, they don't say, hey, it's too cold in there, hey, this and that. But that's after they watch the movie. So they want a ticket and a refund after they watch the movie.
It's like, no, your ticket was for... No, it's like your ticket was for watching the movie. You watched the movie. If you had a
And now they
problem,
want to
you should-
walk around.
Yeah, it's like if you
Yeah.
have a if you had a problem, you should have said something before the movie ended.
Yeah, exactly. And that's unfortunately, not a lot of people get that.
Oh, wait a
But
minute.
I try to Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I think Purple Team is, I think some from Purple Team is Squid Party.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Right. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's make you party like that.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah. I saw.
Damn it.
Yeah, I didn't notice it at first. I ended up shooting one that was in our base. And I thought maybe the one that was in our base was just lagging, but then I saw someone else actually in mid.
Wow.
Ah.
Yeah, then this is just not a permission.
Nah, I didn't
You
even
guys-
make 500 anyway.
Mm,
Because not much ink was being thrown around from our side, so
Yeah.
that is just dumb. That's kind of why I always just shoot down parties, because they just disrupt the match. If they want to party, they should go somewhere.
Well, I really don't have a problem with I really don't have a problem with squid partiers in Turf War.
I mean, they could just party in the lobby, you know, in the waiting lobby. That could also be the thing. You can just party before the match. That's just me though.
Yeah, I didn't even hit 400. Never mind 500.
Did you guys know that?
You know, unless the entire lobby is partying, then there's no problem. But like on most of the lobby, but like yeah.
I like how one of the rules in the Discord is if we find a squid bagger, everybody go for him, so he leaves the lobby.
Oh,
I love that line.
We,
Everybody take him down. Stick him.
yeah, although
Destroy 'em.
that rule hasn't been enforced for a while, though. I do have to admit.
It would be so funny though if.
Well, because the thing is, in Splatoon 3, in
destroy those
Splatoon
people.
3, no, well, the thing is, in Splatoon 3, it's not as much of a problem.
Yeah, it's not like Call of Duty or.
Yeah, because in
other
Splatoon
ones.
3, in an 8-player lobby, your friends get first priority,
Yeah.
and randoms get driven out.
Yeah.
But in Splatoon 2, if you have a random lobby, and you wanted your friends to join, your friends had to wait until one of the randoms left.
Sometimes you just wait
And
for
if you
25 years.
and if you had someone who was like who's being like really toxic, what we would do is if there was enough of us in the room, it didn't matter. We would make this person lose and lose
Miserable.
and lose. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that they would leave the lobby.
Yeah,
But like
Yeah.
I said, Splatoon 3, that's not as much of a problem.
I'm glad they changed them because it was such a pain. Not only friends had to wait, but only 2 people could be in the queue at a time, so...
Oh, yeah, in the overflow queue, yeah.
And it would say that the room was full even though it was just that the queue was full, so...
Is Splatoon 2's Octo DLC worth getting? I'm debating on getting it, but I'd have to buy Splatoon 2 to do it.
I
Yeah,
will say so.
We actually played a little Splatoon 2 to end out the 2000s.
Nice. How did it go?
It went great. We just did some Splatfest mode PBs.
It felt weird.
Nice.
Did you guys?
Because we love
Did
shifty
you guys-
stations.
You love what?
The shifty stations. There were a series in Splatoon 2. The gimmick for Splatfest wasn't tricolor; it was the shifty station. Each Splatfest there would be a different brand new map that in the lore was created by Marina.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Did you guys know, like on last Saturday, like for me, like I was finishing, like I woke up like on Sunday in the morning. I had purple eyes in my eyes because of the game, and my back was hurting really bad.
Ah,
That's not good.
we have a disco. Who's
You
disco?
know,
Oh,
By the
oh,
way-
yeah.
What
Oh,
the heck?
Was it fishy?
oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, let me
Yeah, it was fishy.
But guess what? I saw your funny post. Oh my god, DJ, that was awesome.
Which one?
The one with Shiver and Frost
Oh yeah.
was hilarious. Cute and hilarious. I thought that was funny.
What was that at?
Where was that at? I think it was downtown Scottsdale.
Scottsdale.
I thought that was
Yeah.
so funny how Fry reacted. That was hilarious. And Shiver.
was-
Oh, I don't know.
No.
It's a mystery.
Yeah, and Shiver's just blushing.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Oh,
Yeah, like I said,
I thought that was so
funny.
personally I don't ship Shiver and Fry, but the comics that do tend to be really
Do it
either,
well.
like really cute or really funny.
Yeah. Or both.
Yeah.
Like that one.
Oh yeah.
I thought that was amazing.
Oh god.
I thought that was
Your
a
back
hilarious
hurt-
comic, though.
Your back hurts because of the the hour-long turf war. Why?
Yes.
Why?
Oh
That's why you don't bend
no.
over when you play it.
Ah.
Because if you
Oh
bend
god.
when you play it, you
Did
get
you
hurt.
guys know that Fury's name bent over?
Oh yeah, Fury did that. Yeah.
What happened?
Fury called himself Ben Dover
Huh.
in that match.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, so if you watch
yeah,
the hour-long turf war and you see Ben Dover, that's Fury.
Ah.
Oh, you guys just talked about this.
Oh,
Okay,
these are the same randos? I think these are the same
What?
randos from the last match.
Yeah, but Shiver and Fry, that comic was hilarious. I thought that was awesome.
I want to read it. Right, are you yellow, but your tongue and fingers are blue? Why? Oh, I don't
I
know.
don't know.
Mystery.
It's a mystery. Oh, she's-
And over here you got
Looking at
Shiver blushing.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
But Fry has a crush on Shiver.
Hmm?
It looks like Fry has a crush on Shiver.
Well, like I said, that's a comic that ships Shiver. Like I said,
Yeah,
the-
it's not official.
yeah,
but
the only reason why I ship Pearl and Marina is because it's practically official. Nintendo keeps dropping clues and dropping hints and dropping hints and without actually coming out and saying that they're romantic couple.
a genius move, because
They have
that
the
means every
closest
deal.
they have come. The closest they have come to saying that they're a romantic couple is in the relationship list. In the relationship list between, when they show Shiver and not Shiver, when they show Pearl and Marina in the relationship list, the arrow from Marina to Pearl says "woman in love" or "maiden in love," and the Japanese
shipping,
text
isn't it?
uses what's considered the romantic intonation of love.
Oh, you already know it's official then, I guess.
So like I said, that's one of those hints.
Yeah.
Also, a lot of fans like to say Shiver is non-binary, which is not the case. Nintendo actually had to come out and say so.
Wait, what are we talking about? I went for food.
However, DJ Deadfish is non-binary.
I thought she was demigirl.
Well, yeah. I mean, a demigirl is a type of non-binary.
Oh,
Yeah.
whoops.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Demigirl just basically means femme-leaning non-binary.
Yeah, pretty
That
much.
works.
Yeah, for example, Demi
I was
like,
so mad during the thing. I never got to see DJ Deadfish on my Splat Fest. I was literally... I looked at that same area. Each concert I'd go back
The
and
thing
forth,
is, she only appears, along with both Octavio and Act, only appear if you finish your story modes.
Yeah.
oh, that's
I noticed
why.
this.
Yeah, if you
Because
don't
on my
finish side
third-
order, Deadfish won't appear.
Yeah, because I
I didn't
noticed
know that at
because-
first.
Because on my second alt, I just used it for the fest a little bit, so didn't do any side stuff, so they weren't there. Neither of them were there. Not
That's
DJ
brutal.
Octavio, not Cuttlefish, not. So yeah, it was very curious.
I was so bummed. That's actually a really good way to get you to play the campaign or reward the campaign people
Yeah.
secretly.
It's pretty
And the
cool.
thing is, also in Grand Festival, you can only take your picture with Deep Cut if you don't have the DLC.
We're winning.
Wow. That was a cute Splatfest. I really liked it.
Yes.
But to be honest,
I
Pearl,
was my
To be
favorite.
honest, Pearl and Marina should have been on Team Future, then we would have won. Oh wait, no, it wasn't them who won. No!
No. The Squid Sisters won. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Which I don't know
I still
how.
I still haven't posted my stuff about them.
Well, the thing, Team Pass won because they had the most, all the tryhard players.
Yeah, a lot of them more
Ah.
experienced and a lot of the more experienced players who have been playing competitive since Splatoon 1.
Yeah.
They most of them joined Team Past.
So that's why that didn't work. Okay.
Yes, and that's why Team Past swept the battle categories.
Yeah, but which props to them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They were
props to them.
determined, all right. We came in third
Yeah.
by a landslide.
Yeah, and the thing is, it wasn't even close. I mean, Team Past won the battle categories by some of the largest margins in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Both
I'm
Team
just
Future
bummed they
didn't
picked
get
Pass.
anything.
They should have picked someone
I
else.
know.
I don't know.
No, well,
But,
the
oh
thing
well.
is, I picked Team Future because of style.
Squids in space.
Well, yeah,
It will
because
come
I wanted to
eventually.
see, because I wanted to see Squids in space.
And if you can't do that, have the Salmonoid alien mothership try
And like
to
I said, if it was
invade.
simply an idle band fest, I would have chosen not to.
You know what would have been great would be the only thing I see Team Pass storyline going well for the next game
Yeah.
is if they pull a Terminator, where the war to end the machines, basically, except this time I guess it would be salmonids or whatever. It would be really funny because you know how in Terminator the Guardians had to go back in time to stop the Terminators to protect the different VIPs? Well, they could have one where the players go back and try to save, I don't know, like Off the Hook or whatever the other ones are, Deep Cut and Squid Sisters. Except you're trying to save them in Team Pass because later on you and them will become the heroes who stop the, I don't know,
Yeah.
Robo Simon or something.
Hey guys, I'll be leaving right now.
All right.
Have a good one, Hector.
All
I
right,
gotta go to
Hector.
bed early.
All right, Hector. Have a good
Good
night.
night. But yeah, I think that would be the only way they could pull off the pass is if they do time travel protection.
There's multiple ways you could go, but like, the thing is, instructor links are like playable from the beginning. They will have to like do something so that they still are playable from the beginning. I think
Or maybe with... Oh, sorry.
because I don't know, it's really, it would be really weird to you know.
I'm thinking what they have to do is they have to make like Off the Hood, like the resistance leaders. And you go back in time to stop, I don't know, a bad squid robot Terminator from taking them down. And then, so that when Judgment Day happens, the Squidlings will win, or the Inklings will win. That's exactly what I've been playing. I literally have a whole setup for this. No, I don't, but it would be hilarious if they actually took that idea. It would be the best. Squidnet. Not Skynet, but Squidnet.
Yeah.
That would be interesting.
I don't think they'd make that direct a reference, so.
Oh yeah, good point. They wouldn't go that far. Oh no, DJ, that just ruined my hopes and dreams, because you can't have Squidnet because that's related to Terminator. Skynet,
Well, there's
so...
also there's SPLATnet, which is the app on the phone.
Oh. Well, dang it. Rejected Splatnet.
Yeah. All right.
Former
all right.
Splatnet.
I think that's going to be it for today, folks.
Oh man!
I just noticed what time it was.
Dang it, I was keeping my mouth shut
I
so you
know,
wouldn't
I
notice.
know. Well,
I
the
guess
thing
mission
is
failed.
Well, the thing is, I do eventually have to go to work, so.
Yeah, I know,
So
that's the
I
hard
have to
part
keep-
of life.
So I do have to keep an eye on what the. So I do have to keep an eye on the time. So.
It was funny because I was literally like, should I tell DJ? Nah, we'll see how long this can go. But yeah, we know you
Oh,
gotta work,
jeez.
so.
Man.
Well, it was so much fun
Yeah,
hanging
so
out
fun
with you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
today.
So fun.
All right, tomorrow
Yeah.
we got Star Trek Online. Whether we do Klingons or Romulans, we don't quite know yet, but probably going to be Romulans. Yeah,
Well,
Dana's trying to catch up her new Klingon aligned character to the Solanate Dyson sphere, so that she can
DJ
pair,
guys,
so that she can pair up with my Klingon, who's already there.
Nice.
hey
The
DJ,
Klingon.
Yeah.
you were spawn camped so much today. Like you were like you were spawn camped so much today.
I know.
Like so many spawn camps.
I know, but did you know something? I didn't get
What?
salty.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
no salt.
I lost almost
Salt is
every
for
match.
the
I think I
ocean.
only won like 3 matches tonight, but I'm not salty about it.
It's because
That's
DJ
because I don't have
put
to
the
worry
salt
about
back in the
catalog
ocean.
anymore.
I think it's because DJ's smart. She left the salt in the ocean.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
I had a
Let's
lot
give-
of fun hanging with you guys.
Oh, thanks. Let's give Dom a shout out because he is a streamer. Sometimes. usually does art streams though. But,
I mean,
but sometimes
am-
it's relaxing to watch someone just draw some art.
I mean, I am planning to go back. I'm just trying to draw some images from European YouTubers.
Ah.
Yeah.
All right, Dom, you have been followed.
And also thanks to Fishy Duck and Hector for joining us on the voice chat. Always nice to have you around.
Never want to leave, but unfortunately, it's that time.
Yeah, it is that time. Episode 2001 is in the can. And we had,
All right, good night, everyone.
ourselves a Splat Odyssey.
Yep. All right. Well, I better get going, otherwise I'm gonna start chatting your ears off. So good night.
All right.
I got
All right.
whack. Whack.
All right.
Quack.
Let's see who's on the radar meter tonight. Let's see. Actually, you know what? Let's go. Is Xander still? Oh, I don't know if Xander's still going or if he's about to end because he's got the PAL screen. He's got the PAL World title screen up, so he may be getting offline too. This is usually one time he gets offline as well. So let's go to Neo Zero Prime, who's also playing Splatoon 3 at this time. All right, Night Fudge. All right. Neo Zero Prime. And until tomorrow, you know what to do, folks. Follow and subscribe. Join the Particle Acceleration. You can also join us on Discord. That's !Discord in the chat, or scroll down to where it says join the Particle Acceleration on Discord. Till tomorrow, I'm DJ Particle. I've been here with...
Just me this time. It's just me. Okay. Fishy.
And?
Sorry, Dom.
And we're out of here. Peace.
Bye.
Stay hydrated.